Man City need a striker like Harry Kane. Speaking on the first Gary Neville podcast of the new season, the Sky Sports pundit runs the rule over the weekend action, including impressive wins for Chelsea and Manchester United, plus the long-awaited return of full stadiums. Gary Neville says Tottenham rose to the occasion in beating Man City on Super Sunday, but Arsenal were the complete opposite at Brentford. If you look at how Java Tanganga and Davinson Sanchez defended for Tottenham against Manchester City on Sunday, they got put under a lot of pressure. I felt like every time a ball got played forward into the two Brentford strikers, Arsenal didn't really want the fight. Tottenham rose to the occasion. I know they had the fans behind them, but that to me was the difference: the second balls, the hunger to win the balls back, the physicality, the ability to defend well one-on-one. I know they were off it in an attacking sense as well, but the foundation for any good performance is that you match the other team competitively, and I felt like Tottenham did that and Arsenal didn't. Usually if a player was ill, there would be genuine concern from a manager, but he pushed it away a little bit like something had gone on. That was a blow, losing two experienced players, but I felt like before the game, the energy of the players coming in might help against Brentford, but Arsenal are well short. Looking at both North London teams, I know it's early and it will change, but this Tottenham team looked like it had a spirit about it to dig in. I don't think Man City have been the type of club that would react off the back of one defeat, but it's 3 now: Champions League final, Community Shield and Premier League, and they need a striker. Gabriel Jesus and Ferran Torres are forwards, and I know that's the way the game is going in terms of flexible forwards, like Mo Salah, Roberto Firmino, and Sadio Mane. They move around, and City have got Raheem Sterling, Jesus, Riyad Mahrez and other players that move across the front line. But I think they need a point, they need something, because in games like on Sunday, Kane could have been the difference. The thing for me with Man City is when they're not playing at their best, they start slowing the game down and walking with it. If City had any doubts before, which they don't, they need a striker. Chelsea are going to be serious this season in terms of the Premier League. I said last week, City wouldn't have been in for him because he doesn't suit the manager and the style that he wants to play. I've got no doubts with Lukaku that he will go into the Chelsea team and make them real challengers for the Premier League title. If you asked me what an Everton manager looks like, I'd say Rafa Benitez. As much as we love the different styles in the Premier League, and the possession style of teams, I don't think Everton should ever be that. Their style of play is always, for me, as it was, under David Moyes, or back into the 80s when they were champions with Sharp and Gray up front, up and at them, get the ball forward. With Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up top, there's no reason for them not to play more direct and get it to the strikers, with quality. We're not talking about going back to the old days of lumping it. But, I do think Everton should be more direct than other teams we're looking at. I think that's their principle. I think Rafa will play that way. But, something doesn't feel right because of the connection with Liverpool, and Rafa's words and love for Liverpool is so strong, the adulation he still gets from Liverpool fans for what he achieved. It was a very good performance, but we were at the 6-2 last year and we loved the game because Leeds seemed like the perfect opponents for Manchester United. They play one-on-one all over the pitch. I thought Man United were sharp and really good, but they were the perfect opponent for United at Old Trafford as well. Every game Leeds play, they make it an interesting watch. We know what Leeds will do during the season: they'll go and batter teams 4-0, but also get done at times and look a little bit all over the place. But it was a good game and good start for Manchester United, completely different to what happened to Man City today. What would Tottenham have been like without the fans? If you said to me after 10 minutes, Tottenham would win that game, I would have said not a chance. They looked completely out of it. City looked like a different world. But Tottenham got better and better with encouragement, and I think that's how you beat a big team. You gain confidence throughout the match.